What's up, my friends? So I live just outside of the Nashville area, and to say that there's a lot of guitars and amplifiers on Facebook Marketplace is an understatement. There is a ton of listings. There is a ton of what the hell listings as well. So welcome to my first episode of Pass or Cash. So I'll show you some items, give my opinion. You can give yours in the comments, and then I'll reveal if they were pass or cash items. So let's get started. All right, first item we have is a guitar. It's listed as guitar from Jack's Guitar Keyology. Great condition, $100 for best offer. Pickup only. Okay. So this is a kind of a Les Paul type style guitar. To me, the only thing that looks like it's worth anything is the pickup, because the paint job on the body is shit. I mean, it's one of those projects where you take the guitar, they actually stripped it down, you pour the paint on it, and you do one of these numbers with it, and you think, oh God, I'm a great artist. So, anyway, be sure to give your comments down below, but this is a pass from me. So, drum roll, did it pass or cash? Ding, 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 somebody actually bought this piece of crap. Probably for the parts or the pickup, maybe. I don't know. But, man, it's ugly. It's a piece of crap. All right, next item. All right, next up, we have a 2002 Gibson SG custom pickups, $1,000. We only have the one picture here. Somebody's head's covering it. Oh, I can see part of a pickup. All right. Oh, but wait. Don't have any other pictures than the one stage picture. Yet it's in my storage unit, and it'll take me a minute to get to it. Okay. This listing is a year old. What the hell? A year old. You haven't got to the locker yet. You want $1,000 for a guitar that nobody can see. All right, I think this is pretty safe to say that this one is a pass. Yes, no one has bought this item. All right, let's move on. Next up, we have amp, $65. Vintage amp, works great. Moving and no longer needed. Now, I did some research. This is actually a Crate 30. I guess these were pretty popular back in the day. Now, me personally, I never got to play one, but I've seen a few on Marketplace in a lot better shape than this, and they didn't last on Marketplace very long. But this one, whoa, no longer needed. Looks like it's needed in the trash. But did it pass or did it cash? Believe it or not, someone actually bought this one. It's sold. Wow. But works great. So apparently looks doesn't mean everything. All right, let's move on. All right, before I show the picture, this is a PV Classic 50. They want $300. Says I'm finally breaking down and selling probably the best amp I've ever owned. So here we go. Boom. Not only is it an amp, it's an end table. Who knew? Oh, by the way, dude, clean your room, man. All right, and let's show the other picture. Oh, we've got a guitar tuner, some drill bits. And there's some peanut butter in the floor, just in case you're hungry. Maybe you can have some when you pick it up. All right, so has it passed or cash? This one's actually sold. I'll say it's probably a pretty good amp, but me personally, no thanks. Clean your room. All right, so next up in this final, all right, last but not least, we have a vintage 80s Hamer electric guitar. Hamer, not two M's. I've never played it. Needs a wee bit of TLC. Screws needed for one of the pickups. But this 80s rocker deserves to be played in the spotlight. Oh, okay. Yes, the wrap is Pez wrappers. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's Pez. All right, here you go. Wow. Look at this piece of shit. I hate the design. I hate the look. I hate Pez. Okay, I dislike Pez. Okay, we got a nice tremolo system here. Let's look at that pickup he's talking about. Oh, wow. Yeah, it definitely needs some TLC. All right. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at the tuners on this thing. How in the world can you even tune it? They overlap. Wow. What a... Wow, I have never seen a piece of crap so... Wow, I'm lost for words. What a piece of shit. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I didn't even tell you what the asking price was. $1,500. Are you kidding me? $1,500. All right, did somebody buy this work of art? It's a pass. It is still available, my friends. It is still available. All right, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, thumbs up, whatever you do. Subscribe. All right, my friends, I'm out. Peace.